Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Mrs. Ajero Gladys. We'll continue with our time management. Like I told you, I was going to come back to explain what we mean by divide your tasks into four. We say the urgent and important. Urgent and important, something that had to be done immediately. And it's very important that it must be done that time. If you mix it, you may not get that opportunity again. Let me say something like an interview. You're a businessman and you have a bid to attend to, or you have a supply to make, and it's quite urgent that that supply must go. If it doesn't go, you miss it. It's something that you must give what a priority. It has to do with timing and is very, very important. It's not something you can push tomorrow. An interview cannot be pushed tomorrow. Bidding, cannot be pushed tomorrow. That supply cannot be pushed tomorrow. It's something that must be done, and it's something that will increase your productivity. Another one is important but not urgent. Now you know this is very important. I must not do it now. If I do it tomorrow, it's not late. If I do it next tomorrow, it's not late. What do? Push it aside and then plan to do it maybe next tomorrow because it's important. Another one is important but not urgent. We have important but not urgent. Another one is urgent but not important. It's not important. If somebody calls you and say, please, you need to come to the house immediately. What is it? What is it? They say, the mother is sick, but the father has taken the person to the hospital. Yes, it's important, but it's not urgent because you're not the one that will take the person to the hospital. And because the person have gone to the hospital, you can go later and know how the person is doing. It's important, but it's not urgent. Now, he says, another one is urgent but not important. Like I said, urgent but not important, because you must not attend. You are not the one that must attend to that. And another one is what? Not urgent, not important. So something that is not urgent is not important. Why do you want to take your time, wasting your time there where you have so many things clamoring for attention, so many things clamoring for time, attention? So you just ignore that and focus on things that will help you. And we treated, how do you meet to some of these things? Number one, the way to meet to it is your to-do list. Make sure you have to-do list. Mark your calendars. Follow the program. Have apps that can give you alarms, organize apps that can help you meet to your need. Learn to say no to things that are not too important, things you must not do. Make sure that you also delegate what? Duties and responsibility. And I was telling you to make sure you divide some responsibilities. Don't be an island. Don't be one who must do everything at the same time. No, don't try to do all things, everything at the same time. No, you can share responsibilities. It's going to help you to meet to time. Remember, time management is a skill that takes what? Practice. Experiment with different techniques until you find out what works for you best. Make sure you continue to experiment it, continue to work on it until you know the one that works for you. What works for the other person may not work for you. Assuming you are the type that likes calendar, it may not work for another person. The other person will prefer to do to-do list. The other person will use alarm. It depends on what works for you. But whatever that works for you may not work for others. So how do you manage your time? Remember to share, ask questions, answer our questions, and also follow us. Thank you and God bless you.